What? Yes? Is it? Really? No. You kidding me? Yeah. It is. It is. It's month 2. Day 1 of month 2. Welcome back. Congratulations if you're doing a fat loss program. You made it through month 1. That means you're ready to start month 2. I love the challenges we're going to be going through. I love that the fact that you have joined me on my weight loss journey. My goal is in 16 weeks to have all this belly gone. If you've just joined us for the first time and you want to join into this fat loss program and try it out for yourself, one, always remember, if you feel any sharp pains, quit. Change the exercise. It's not about getting injured. You got to know your own body and judge yourself. Don't push yourself through something which is going to cause a major injury. All that's going to do is set you back from getting to your goal, and it's going to take longer to get to that goal. But if you haven't been doing the first month, I recommend, no matter where you're at in your status, to try at least the first week before you jump into this, to make sure that you're really dominating that first month. Because if you're not, go ahead, do the 2-3 weeks, because you're still building muscles and getting your body conditioned to get into month 2, month 3, and month 4. All right, so I'm glad to see you all here. This is going to be a fun, exciting workout, fun, exciting month of working out. Changing it up, trying to get our mobilities in our hips and joints. So we're going to be doing more movements and exercises, which is going to be making us expand our mobility of our body. That's the goal of month 2. Then month 3, we're going to do more explosive exercises so we can get even more strength and allow us to be more mobile for this summer. That is my goal. That is what all this whole program is for. Fat loss, mobility, so I can do a lot this summer in the outdoors. So today, we're going to get into it. We're going to do a total of 10 different sets, which are going to be, I'll call them sets at this point. It's going to be 1 minute of exercise and 1 minute rest. We're going to do that 10 times. And then we're going to break it up into sets. So the first 3 sets we're going to be doing today is going to be the curtsy lunge, followed by toe touches. So we're going to do the curtsy lunge for 30 seconds, and then toe touches for 30 seconds, and then we'll have a minute's rest. The following 3 sets are going to be consistent of the backward lunge. When you come back up from the backward lunge, I want you to raise your knee. This is all about getting our mobility and our hips and everything going now. And then we're going to lay, and that's going to be for 30 seconds. And then we're going to follow that up by going on our belly and doing reverse leg lifts. Take your time. Again, any sharp pains, stop that exercise. If you just have to run in place for that whole minute, then you do that. Get that heart rate up. I want you winning by the time the minute is up before you get that minute rest. The third 3 sets, next 3 sets, I should say, is going to be consistent of running in place and then side kicks. You can do forward kicks or side kicks. I'm going to be doing both because I could see when I was practicing, warming up and everything, that I have mobility issues kicking forward and to the side. So I'll probably be incorporating both. So it's going to be running in place for 30 seconds and side kicks for 30 seconds, minute rest again. And then the final last minute is going to be the deep squat. And the deep squat is to start stretching us all out. And again, opening up our hips and trying to make everything more mobile for this summer. The deep squat has been something many countries do, just sitting around and chatting. Us in the United States, we have the comforts of chairs and all different types of things. So we have lost that little bit of mobility. It's good to have it if you're going to be in the outdoors and doing stuff, because you will be getting into that squat position if you're doing anything from kayaking and setting it up to hiking and taking a rest to whatever it is. So it's a good exercise to get into. All right, so let's get ready and let's do this. All right, everybody, let's get ready. We're going to get into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Curtsy lunge. We're doing it for 30 seconds. Concentrate on form. Again, any sharp pains I want you to stop doing it and they do an alternate exercise. In 5 seconds, we're going to be switching over to toe touches. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get into toe touches. And rest. All right, you're doing good. So we got 2 more sets of those 2 exercises, and then we'll start into the next 3 sets. But so take your time when you're doing your toe touches. Concentrate on getting that down. Don't concentrate on numbers. Alternate them. I was doing 5 and 5 because I thought I could do 5 on each side. I was pushing it to complete that and probably went a little too fast for my comfort. So I'm probably going to do 2, switch over, do 2, switch over, do 2. I may stick with 5. I'm not certain. But this is where I'm at. So we're going to be getting into, again, the curtsy lunge here in about 10 seconds. So make sure you're ready. And we got about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, curtsy lunge. So I think I'm going to leave a little sound effect in there. When you start hearing it beeping, it's counting it down. At times, we got 5 seconds till toe touches. So get ready. Finish one more. Curtsy lunge, toe touches. Goodness. There we go. Oh. And rest. All right, so today I can tell I've gotten stronger doing those, even though in the first month it may look very similar. However, I see the strength increase. I have a little more control doing those toe touches. So I have seen the gains already in first month. Hopefully you're seeing the same results. Just again, it's form, so concentrate on that. It's not how many you're doing in the beginning. And cannot stress, do not injure yourself. So if you get sharp pains, alternate this exercise up. All right, we got about 20 seconds to go. And then we'll be doing this one more time. And we'll be going into the next 3 sets. So we got about 10 seconds until we have to do curtsy lunge. 3, 2, and 1, curtsy lunge. Concentrate on form, pushing through that heel. It's really important to push the heel, not the toes, because we do not want to get injury. We want to be using the muscles in our body versus our knees. We want to use all this. Y'all got this. And toe touches. See, last month I couldn't have done that. The control. Like I just did that one without actually placing my foot on the ground. All right, get ready for the next rest. Actually, it's rest time. Coming up is going to be the new 3 sets, and they're going to be the backward lunge to the knee raise, and followed by getting on that's going to be for 30 seconds, and then we're going to be getting on our stomach and doing reverse leg lifts on our stomach. I'm going to be alternating my legs. If you have a good lower back and you want to try to do it where you're doing both at once, go ahead. My back's not good enough for that. I have a cartilage issue in the lower back and it pinches nerves when I do that, so I have to alternate my legs. Alrighty, got about another 20 seconds of rest, and we'll be getting into our next set of exercises. Whew. I am enjoying this. Hopefully you are. And we have about 5 seconds to the backward lunge knee raise. And begin. Again, take your time. It's more about the form. Like I lost it because I was going too quick on that. There. Much better for me. Much better for me. Oh, let my knee cave inwards. Got about 5 seconds to get on your stomach. 2 and 1. Get on your stomach. Now you're just doing a reverse on your stomach, raising your legs. Concentrate on raising those legs. Feel it. It's not a race. It's about getting those muscles activated. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Great job. Really good. Do that 2 more times, and then we'll be getting into the following exercises. Yeah, it's getting there. We're almost halfway done. That's pretty fun. All right. Again, your goal is to get the heart rate up. We're also building muscles, get mobility, and all that. Make sure you're drinking water, speaking of. And make sure you eat properly. So we got about approximately 10 seconds to go until we're going to the backward lunge knee raises. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee raises. Lunge. Backward lunge to knee raise. 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 I'm really pushing it up there because I want that mobility, and I have the flexibility in there. About 5 seconds. Whoops. I made a mistake. 3, 2, and 1. Now get on your stomach and leg raises again. And if you can move quicker in the transition, do it. Again, it's not about the speed. Don't want to get injured. In the 3rd month, we're really going to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. We have those one more time. And then we'll be moving on to the next set. Oh, yeah. I'm liking it. Hopefully you are. Guys, keep hydrated. Stay hydrated. That's the hugest thing I'm going to tell you. When you're working out, is hydration is everything. The day you work out, the days you're not, keeping water in those muscles are very important. The reason it's important is because we need the water to be in the muscles to carry all of our nutrients to like proteins and minerals. We got about 10 seconds until we're going to be doing the backward lunge to knee raise. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Backward lunge to knee raise. Just raise your knee as high as you really can without hurting. You might not have that flexibility yet, so you might not be able to. You may only be able to do that, something like that. I'm able to get it up here And I want to get the best I can out of this, get my heart rate up. So for me, this is where I'm at. About 3 seconds until we switch. Get on our stomachs, get on our stomachs. All right, leg raises. Keep moving. It's important to stay moving during this whole minute. We got about 10 seconds to go. Keep it up. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Great job, man, great job. Y'all doing great. Good job. Glad y'all made it through the first month. All right, let's talk about the next 3 sets. It's going to involve running in place and then side kicks or forward kicks, whichever you want to do. I need mobility in both. I'm very tight, so I'm not going to be explosive on these kicks. This is going to be more slow and controlled for me, because I'm slowly getting them out. I don't want to shoot it out there and then pop a ligament or anything like that. So take your time on these. Again, it's going to be running in place for 30 seconds, followed by side kicks or forward kicks for 30 seconds with a minute rest. We have approximately 10 seconds until we get into that. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Run in place. This is up to you how high you want to raise your knees. Higher you are, the more you get a burn in your legs, meaning the stronger your legs will get. So I'm doing a decent size for me, because by the time I'm done my third set of these, I'm going to want it to be really hurting. 5 seconds until doing side or forward kicks. 3, 2, 1, and forward kick or side kick. See, I don't have the mobility yet. Take your time. It's not a race. I got probably concentrate my forward one. Yeah, I'm really low on that forward one. 5, 4, 2, rest. Yeah, my side ones are all right. So I'm going to do, I know it don't look great, but my feeling of mobility. All right, so I get it. Might not look the greatest. I am doing this for being pretty or exact. I'm doing this to get in shape and mobility. So my side kicks, I feel pretty loose in there. I get it. It don't look pretty. My front ones is very low, where I can actually extend it. So I'll probably concentrate on my forward kicks on these. I'll do a couple on the side, because I want to keep that mobility. But probably majority of them are going to be forward kicks for me, because I need to get that stretched out. So we got about 10 seconds, and we'll be doing running in place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, running in place. Whew, y'all should be proud of yourselves, because you're here, you're doing it. Because if you're this far in the video, you're not just watching it anymore, you're actually doing it. So be proud of yourself. Keep it up, and you'll see it. At the end of the 4 months, you're going to have good results. Okay, get ready to change to side kicks and side kicks. All right, let's get on to the one switch. Yeah, I need to really work on this. So this is helping your stable a little. All right, get ready to rest. Rest. All right, we do that one more time. We only got 2 more minutes of working out. Got a rest period in between those, but we're almost done. But I'm going to be working on that even through this workout, I was seeing my body starting to get more mobile in those kicks there. And the more you do exercises and the more you concentrate on, don't try to, again, smack that thing out so hard you're going to hurt yourself. Concentrate nice and slow. Get that stretch in there. All right. In our third month, we're going to be doing a lot more explosive exercises. So I want you right now really just getting this mobility so we can be ready for the third month and doing stuff faster, more explosive. Got about 5 seconds till we're running in place. 2 and 1, running in place. Push it. Kick it up if you can. If you can't, that's okay. But get that heart rate up. You got to get that heart rate up for a minute. So I'm really going to push this as much as I can. But you're doing it in your house. Doesn't matter. Nobody can see you. And you can just get it done. Got 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Kicking. I'm doing front kicks. Oh, my legs are heavy. That's what I like. I know they got to work out when I do heavy. Whew. All right, keep it going, guys and gals. All right, 5 seconds. And rest. Oh, only 1 more minute. And then you're done for the day. It's going to be the deep squat. Again, try and get our bodies mobile besides losing fat. Very important for me and you so you can do more things in life. I got a goal for this summer to be outside shooting all my videos, well, most of them outside, besides when I do my home gym workouts. So I have to get this mobility going. And when we come in on this last exercise, it's for a full minute. If you can't get it, just come out of it and then get back into it. But for a minute, you want to work your ways through so you can build yourself up to a minute in the deep squat. All it is staying in a deep squat position. Oh, I know it's not pretty for me. But it's not about being pretty right now. It's all about getting this thing done. You're doing great. If you have to come out of it, come out of it. But this is going to help. And you're going to try to keep your back as straight as you can. If you're like me with a belly, it's just you can't be there. Yeah, I get it. But the goal is eventually be there. We're halfway done in this squat position. You see this a lot overseas where people are sitting around and they're just talking like this. It just opens it up. Kids, they do it when they're little. They can sit here and just stand up. And this is going to be an exercise I'm going to be introducing here. I don't know if it's this month or next month from this position to get the mobility back. All right, 2, 1. Done. You are done exercise for today. You don't have to do any more today. Congratulations. Enjoy the rest of your day. In the second month, I am going to start encouraging you to start doing some walks. Definitely on your days off. When I say day off, rest days. The reason is because I want you to keep on moving and get used to moving for about half an hour a day. And that's what pretty much this is. If you're doing this properly, it takes up about half an hour of your time because you're going to do a 4 to 6 minute warm up. And then the workout is a 19 minutes. And then you need a stretch at the end and stretch out. So while I'm doing a deep squat is getting you all ready to be loosening up those legs so you can just go ahead and plop right down and get into your stretches and finish it out. So, my mental health note of the day is going to be work related. If you have that 9 to 5, whatever job, and you're working around a bunch of people, We all get irritated at times with coworkers. This is a fact. So, what I'm going to ask, I don't always do this. I don't. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, but I'm trying to start doing this. I really recommend that you try this as well. When somebody irritates you, they could have done it on purpose or not. And it's hard to realize when we get irritated by somebody that might have not been on purpose. So work on this. I'm personally working on this, is to not talk or get confrontational with them right at that moment. Just kind of let it go. And you can approach them another day. If you have to go call a loved one and vent off, then call somebody to vent off too. But approach the person when you're now calm. All right, and just find a good way to approach it. It's hard, but try not to put it on a blaming end and just put it in a different angle. A great example would be if somebody did something to me and it cost me to have to work over. Instead of approaching them and saying, yo, you made me work over and I had to go do this, I didn't have the time to stay over or even the desire, then you just approach them. It's like, hey, what do you think we could have done better so we all of us can get off on time? And if you do something along that line on the reapproach, then people will start understanding that you really didn't desire to be working over, and that was something that they may have not thought about. They were just accomplishing something. They were so caught up in their task. So anyways, that is my note of the game. Mental health note of the day. But I just wanted to tell you that because I'm working on that myself. And ultimately, it's going to help everybody. All right, then. Have a great one. Great seeing you.